For up-to-the-minute spoilers and news, sign up for our free newsletter. While Vanessa Marcil has been open about the challenges that she's faced in the past, the General Hospital alum recently revealed a lot more about what she and her family experienced as the fight for social justice has caused more and more people to discuss more openly the discrimination they have experienced. The actress, who is beloved as Brenda Barrett on the ABC soap opera, took to her Instagram account, sharing an old picture of her parents as she went into greater detail about what she and her family experienced all those years ago. Pete Ortiz Patricia Marcil, before my mom started having her natural blonde hair again, begins Marcil. I am the youngest of 4, with 6 years, 2 a decade's age difference, so my older siblings grew up with interracial marriage not being legal. Interracial marriage only became legal in 1967, with some not happy about it, especially in certain neighborhoods. I was raised in gang and drug-infested neighborhood where violence and sexual abuse was the daily norm inside and outside the home. At school I was beaten. A girl gang used to shove my head inside of my locker, beat me up in the back of the bus, and hold my head in the toilet. Nothing was ever done, revealed the actress. While my son was never left alone even with certain family members or a nanny, when I was a kid it was normal to be left alone with everyone, and we certainly didn't have nannies. However, my grandma was a maid and nanny to many families she worked for, and my father worked the fields until he learned a craft in order to move up to being a contractor. To say that I felt the difference in how we were treated if I went somewhere with my dad compared to with my mom would be an understatement. Mom grew up without a father or a mother and poorer than my father. She certainly wasn't privileged in a class sense, but we were treated differently simply because of the way she looks. That's the part of white privilege that some people that I've spoken to aren't understanding, and I can understand why. If something has never touched you or your family, explains Marcil, you may not understand it. These are the conversations that are our duty to research and to have with our children. But talking about things wasn't always the way, especially back when the actress was young. In my family, we were taught not to discuss the painful things until it explodes, then just walk out or stop talking to someone you love for years at a time. Deep patterns we pass on. We had joyful times growing up, as well cooking in our family, but it was always seeped in violence, drugs, and sexual abuse. We didn't realize at the time that we didn't have to live that way. You just accepted it rather than be alone. At 18, before I even knew it was a possibility to be an actor for a living, I legally changed my last name. Interesting choice? Tell me about your life. #I'm with you. You can tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. General Hospital airs weekdays on ABC. Check local listings for airtimes. For behind-the-scenes access to your favorite stars, sign up for Soap Hub Insider today.